What's good with it, y'all? It's your boy Santo G, back at it. You already know, spreading unity, prosperity, and respect, man. Above all, if you're new here, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell. That way you're notified when I drop future content. So today, it's Monday night. It's probably almost about to be 6. I'm not gonna lie, man. I've been laid out all day. I've been tired. So I dropped a couple of my old videos that you guys probably haven't watched, probably don't even know are in my video gallery. So on days like that, when I'm working all day to keep feeding you guys content, I'ma just keep re-dropping the old videos that I know you guys haven't seen, because they only like at 200 views, 100 views. So I know for a fact that you guys haven't seen it, so I'm gonna start re-dropping it little by little. Or if you guys want to just binge watch my content, you guys could go check it out as well. I know some of it, the volume is low, so that's why I'm going through it, retouching it up. And through the app CapCut, that's CapCut, CapCut, you're able to amplify the volume. So I'm gonna amplify the volume on those videos that are low, and so on and so forth, man. If you guys are content creators yourself, that's another little gem right there, man. I do everything through CapCut. That's CAP, little line in the middle, CUT, CapCut. So today I just pretty much wanted to just touch on everything that's been going on, man. I've been seeing a lot of people want me to touch on the Crip situation, so I'm gonna give my perspective of it for the people that didn't watch the reaction video that I did. As far as Crip, man, I got nothing bad to say about him, and I'm not gonna say anything bad about him. All I'm gonna say is that when you're on these platforms saying that you're an active gang member and you out here in these streets doing this and doing that, any little chance they get to stick it to you, they're gonna stick it to you, man. That's why for a fact I'm letting it y'all be known, like, I ain't with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a family man now. At a point in time in my life, was I out there running amok, creating havoc in the system and everything? Yes, I was. And you know what I'm saying, I got 2 strikes to back it up. I got all kinds of stories and all kinds of paperwork, CDCR 115s to back up me running amok in the system. So I'm not gonna be right here trying to proclaim that I'm out here doing this and doing that. Hell nah. As soon as I'm done with this video, my ass is gonna go right back inside to bed with my 1-year-old son, having the kids running around. You know what I'm saying? For those of y'all who are not really up on game with me, you know what I'm saying, I have 4 kids. I have a 17-year-old, a 16-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 1-year-old. So my job is to keep my teenagers from following in the same footsteps that I was in. And I want to say I've been doing a good job, because both of them are good students. The 16-year-old graduated from middle school with honor roll. He got 2 medals of achievement from the principal in his school. You know what I'm saying? So that's my point of view, man. I'm not gonna sit here and lead you guys in the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Because I have kids that are old enough to watch these videos and take in what I'm saying. That's why, although I talk about certain stuff as far as stories, prison stories, stuff that I've been through, at the end of the video I always say I do not recommend anybody to go to prison. But if you ever do find yourself in these situations, these are little cheat sheets, and I'm gonna put you up on game and lace you up the right way. The same way I was laced up by the homies in there, I'm lacing you guys up out here, so that way you're prepared. You know what I'm saying? It's all about being prepared and us teaching each other the right from wrong. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? I know back then, I want to say, you know what I mean, it was a lot of chaos. Homies didn't have these type of mentalities back then. Back then, we were lucky if we made it to the end of the week. We were lucky if we made it to the weekend to go hit the flyer parties, this and that. Every day was a blessing. So we didn't sit down and think about our futures. You know what I'm saying? We didn't sit back and think about, damn, where we're gonna be 5 years from now. Is all this gangbanging, all this writing on walls, doing this, doing that, is that gonna help me in the future? Am I positioning myself right to prosper in the future? Nah. Our mentality was, are we gonna live to see past this age or that age or this week or next week? You know what I'm saying? So before you judge anybody, man, put yourself in their shoes. Because I guarantee you, all the people in the comments that are saying this and saying that, man, y'all ain't never been through the stuff we've been through. Y'all ain't lost as many people as we lost. Y'all ain't seen the things we seen. You probably seen it on TV, and you probably out there trying to act tough, like if you this and you that. Run into somebody. Run into a real one. Best believe you're gonna be like white Jesus. You know, was that kid Slim Jesus? Trying to portray the image, thinking everything's cool and all that, you know what I'm saying? But then comes out and saying, hey, he was just a fan. He wasn't really about that life. You know what I'm saying? At least, yeah, I'm talking about what I'm talking about, but I'm leading you guys down a righteous path, and I'm telling you that that shit's all bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking anybody either, like by saying it's all bullshit, because what we did, my homies doing life, your homies doing life, all the homies, fuck that, all the raza doing life for protecting their people, because they didn't do it recklessly. I guarantee you, more than half the homies in there, they didn't do all them crimes recklessly. They did it because they were forced to do it, you know? I was just having this conversation with my wife the other day, you know? I told her, I was like, look, I sit back and I trip out. I used to cry to go to school. Banging on the door, everything. No, I don't want to stay. Crying. Scary ass little boy, crying. Because I don't want to go to school. I used to have nightmares of one of the staff right there. If you guys went to elementary school in Centinela, you guys remember Miss Rankins, the older, she was an older black lady. She was cool, but she had she'll yell. She had a loud voice. Well, the first time she yelled at me, she motherfucking scared the fuck out of me. I had nightmares. I didn't even want to go to school. No cap. So then now, fast forward later on, me going through what I'm going through, living on the block, going out to the front, seeing them but 15, 20 homies deep, daily. You don't believe me? Ask my homeboy Trap 9, my homeboy Blast from the hood. That's the homie Trap 9. Ask him about the first day that we met each other. He pulled up to the block. Motherfuckers pulled up on him, you know what I mean? That was the first day I ever met the homie Trap 9. He'll tell you about the Stepney days, you know what I mean? He be doing this thing over there with the homie Lush World. Shout out both of them, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing. But you know what I'm saying, being a little mocoso growing up, that's all I'm seeing. Like it enticed me, you know, not knowing I was gonna lead me to go to prison and all that. And I went in prison a scared ass little boy, and I came out a hardened man, you know what I'm saying, straight up. Like, that shit numbs you. It makes you go through certain things and do certain things, and it's like you're in a position where it's like, ain't mommy and daddy gonna come save you? Shit, not even the guards are gonna come save you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta go ahead and boo-bop somebody, you're gonna have to boo-bop somebody. They give you a knife, they could tell you to go stab somebody, you're gonna have to go stab somebody. And it's not because they know, like, oh, motherfuckers are killers, like you a G, you know, like you're doing it willingly. You're doing it because you know if you say no, you're gonna be got. You're gonna be next. You're gonna go with them. That's a known fact. That's why homies don't refuse missions. You You know what I'm saying? The mission I just told you guys that I went on, the reason I said yes, because I knew I had to clean some shit up. I knew I was not in good graces. So that was me pretty much getting in good graces with the homies, and it worked. You know what I'm saying? But you can ask a gang of homies that were put in positions like that or went and did things. They didn't do it because they're hardened criminals and they don't give a fuck about nobody or nobody's life or anything like that. No, they did it because they know if they didn't do it, they were gonna be next. So before you guys judge, before you guys criticize, man, get to know a person first. Don't just judge me based on one video. Watch all my content, because I guarantee you, for as much as there is that you think it's bad, there's more good than bad. Because yes, I do tell stories, and that's just to pull in the audience. You know what I'm saying? That's just to pull in the kids, the youth. They're gonna watch, they're gonna be like, oh, this is cool. But then at the same time, at the end of the video, after I done just blew their minds, because I'm saying some real raw uncut shit, after I just blew their minds, and like, I'm giving them a little lesson. Look at the comments. That's all I'm gonna say. Look at the comments and see how many little homies reach out, man. Like, damn, homie, like, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Santo G, man. Shout out Killer Kush. I appreciate you guys, man. Check them out at their IG, at their email. And, you know what I mean? That's it for today. I'm gonna drop another video in the morning and then this one in the afternoon. So, hope y'all having a good Tuesday, man. Staying blessed, out of harm's way. And just remember, man, every day you wake up, it's whatever you make of it. You know what I'm saying? You can make a bad situation worse, or you can make a bad situation better. And I guarantee you, it's gonna work out. Just stay positive, man. Sky's the limit. Let's go.